Alright, so now we know almost everything about ChatGPT. We have already reached the end of our course, and here is the last module, problem solving. We are gonna solve problems with ChatGPT on algebra, geometry, physics, and chemistry. So students, welcome, this module is for you. Of course, if you have curious mind or just interested, then you are more than welcome too. So let's get started. Now we are gonna solve the equation you see on the screen. We will try different ChatGPT tools and compare their performance. So we'll use ChatGPT-4, Wolfram Assistant, and finally 3.5 model, why not? Just to see how each of these models performs. So let me say a few words about what is Wolfram Alpha, because Wolfram Assistant is based on Wolfram Alpha. In general, Wolfram Alpha is a powerful computational engine, and now it's integrated with ChatGPT. So let's go first to their official website, I will show you. If we go to wolframalpha.com, and then here you can enter what you want to calculate. For me, I find Wolfram Alpha extremely useful when I want to plot graphs, because it just can plot the entire graph in a few seconds. And we can type here, plot x to the 4 plus x squared plus 9, enter, and there we go. So you got this graph, you can use it now for whatever purpose. In general, Wolfram Alpha is a powerful text-based search engine and knowledge extraction system. It's designed to allow users to ask complex natural language questions, including text, tables, and even videos. Unlike traditional search engines which focus on finding web pages, Wolfram Alpha is able to handle a wide range of topics, including science, math, history, language, and more. Wolfram Alpha's long-term goal is to make all systematic knowledge immediately computable and accessible to everyone. We remember that ChatGPT itself does not know how to calculate, but with Wolfram Alpha it becomes extremely powerful machine. I'm gonna show you this to you. Alright, so we have this equation, x to the 4 plus x squared plus 1 equals to 9. Let's start with conventional GPT-4 model. We remember that it has embedded code interpreter, so technically it can calculate. Let's see how it performs actually. I will type solve equation x to the 4. Pay attention how I put it here, as I did in Wolfram Alpha, same as here. I raise it to the power of 4, x squared plus 1 equals to 9. Okay, now it's analyzing. Now it deploys its code interpreter, analyzes, and let's see. Alright, so it has found 4 solutions, and we have got answers almost immediately. So you see it has 2 complex solutions and 2 real solutions. That's good. If, for example, you don't know how GPT got these answers, you can ask to explain. Explain how you got these answers. Right, so it simplifies equations first, then uses quadratic formula. Okay, go. If you have any doubts, you can always open the code. It's here, right? So this is the code in Python. If you're familiar with Python, you can verify this solution. But I would say this solution is correct, so I know that. Let's go to Wolfram Assistant now, right? Go to Explore GPTs. All right, search GPTs, Wolfram, there you go. Okay, you see 4.1 ratings, 500k conversations. So let's start chat with Wolfram Assistant. Solve the equation x to the 4 plus x squared plus 1 equals to 9. Wolfram asks your permission to talk to wolframalpha.com. Allow. Okay, so there was a little interruption because ChatGPT is a bit unstable due to overload. And look, that the answers are the same. So if we compare it to this solution, right, -1 plus square root 33 by half, and this one, yes. And there are 4 solutions, 2 real solutions and 2 imaginary solutions. So finally, we ensured that Wolfram Assistant and GPT-4 yielded the same answer. However, you should understand that the key difference between the standard ChatGPT-4 and the Wolfram Assistant lies in their approach and capability in problem solving. The standard ChatGPT-4 relies on its pre-trained models and knowledge, making educated guesses and applying known mathematical principles. The Wolfram Assistant, however, utilizes precise calculation and provides definitive answers to mathematical queries, making it a more robust tool tackling complex mathematical problems. However, you see that GPT-4 at this moment is so well trained that it yields the same solution as Wolfram Assistant offers to us. And that's amazing, right? And finally, why not to try GPT 3.5? Let's see how it works. I remember in the past GPT 3.5 was bad at problem solving. So let's check now how it works. In case if some of you didn't subscribe for ChatGPT 4 model, you can still try using GPT 3.5, but you just need to make sure that it gives you correct answers. Let's go to 3.5 and see. So new chat box, GPT 3.5. Solve equation x to the 4 plus x squared plus 1 equals to 9. So first what we can see here, GPT 3.5 is faster. And look, the solutions are exactly the same. So here we have two real solutions, and then these two solutions are imaginary. However, 3.5 does not know what is imaginary unit. It didn't mention it here, but we see that this expression under the root is negative, right? So it's supposed to be imaginary unit here. But in general, 3.5 gave us correct solution, and that's fantastic. So again, we see that even version 3.5 of ChatGPT managed to correctly solve the equation. So yeah, it's a notable improvement, given its historical propensity for making errors in calculations. Feedback loop from users plays a crucial role. So here you can use the feedback button, right? If the response is bad, you can say it's bad response, and then ChatGPT will take it into account. And yeah, overall, GPT 3.5 shows the rapid progress in the capabilities in understanding and solving complex problems. So in conclusion, we have tried 3 ChatGPT models and all of them were correct, even 3.5. Of course, Wolfram Assistant is more professional. However, you see, if for some reason you don't have this assistant, if you don't have access to GPT-4 model, then try with GPT 3.5, why not? Good luck with your problem solving.